Traveling solo for the first time can be scary, and fear is usually the central factor keeping would-be RVers from hitting the road alone. Whether it's fearing for one's safety or the fear of failing, but if you're able to overcome those initial jitters about independent travel, you may quickly realize that going after what you want begins with yourself, no matter what the pursuit. Just like Mary, a solo RVer, fresh and eager from her departure from traditional living.
My name's Mary Van Compernole. I go by Mary Van. It's just a lot easier. And this is my very first RV, and I love it.
Mary's decision to swap her home for an Airstream is ultimately what made sense at this point in her life, particularly with regard to her profession.
So my company manufactures cosmetics. We manufacture organic and natural products. I've had the business for about 30 years and always have traveled on the road, but it's always been by plane. And it's just a whole lot nicer to be able to go in somewhere and travel somewhere for a couple weeks and go see everyone and then go on to the next place. The reason I went full time, and I just did it. It was like, if you don't do it, you'll never get it done. It was time to change my apartment lease, and the house was sold, so I took my money from the house and I bought my van. This is so great. I wish that everybody could travel like this.
Although she's only called her van home for a short time, Mary's positive outlook about single-handed travel is exactly the attitude needed to overcome any worry that could potentially prevent your dreams rather than propel them forward. And as for being lonely, Mary takes pleasure in her solitude and fills her free time with activities that fuel her adventurous spirit.
The greatest part of this is I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere. Yes, I obviously have to go see other clients when I travel, but what's been nice is that when I'm done, I can go to the van, I can have my lunch, my dinner, whatever. I can go ride my bike. I've kayaked on the road. I've done so many things that were so much fun as I've traveled and visited my clients. So it's opened up a whole new, world because, I mean, I can carry all my gear with me now and all the things that I enjoy doing and pack it up and take it with me.
While a large number of RVers often credit their parents for sparking the desire to full-time, Mary actually owes her start to her son, Jason Wynn, and his wife, Nikki, who you might know as the massively popular fun-loving adventure duo Gone With the Wynns, whose experiences RVing certainly left an impression on Mom.
Jason and Nikki of Gone With the Wynns are my children and my young adults, and they have introduced me to RVing, and I've probably been on at least a dozen trips with them. And within those trips, we've hiked, we've swam in the ocean, we've kayaked, we've been to Alaska. We spent a week in Alaska that was incredible. It was great. Just so many great things have happened. And it's because of the kids that I'm here.
But even with the best resource of knowledge from her kids, Mary still stresses the importance of learning the skills required to increase your independence when hitting the road on your own.
If somebody was just starting out and they don't have a partner to help them, I really would suggest taking classes or really going to YouTube or getting into a group that can help give you support. There is a lot of support out there, and I think that one thing I should have done better is to reach out to all the people out there that have a van similar to mine and start to ask questions, because it would have saved me a lot of frustration. And read manual.
The best education an RVer can obtain is hands-on. So if starting out solo seems daunting, as with anything difficult, the challenges are often the most valuable opportunities to learn and grow. And once you're rolling, it'll be easy to say that the hardest part by far was just deciding to do it.